I want to take a moment to begin this video and talk about this struggle we're having with this channel. It's really kind of the way that gun channels are interacting with Google and YouTube is affecting us, and it's affecting our ability to be able to produce content. So I want to take a moment and just ask you support us on Patreon, where a lot of the content we can't put here is going, and it supports this ministry. A few months ago, we interviewed Maggie, and she brought up something that kind of shocked her and it shocked me, and we did a video on that, which was somebody had reached out to her and offered to sell as many primers as she wanted. However, the prices were ridiculous. And it was really the first time that she had gotten a phone call like that of somebody saying, oh, you could buy as many as you want, but here's the price, on primers specifically. Now, that's not what this video is about, but what we're seeing now are those primers are making it to the marketplace. We're seeing them pop up in gun stores, at least around the Kansas City area, and gun shows. So I wanted to take some time to say, warning, don't buy these primers. Here's why. You should be paying about 9 cents a primer for, at the very most, for like a small caliber handgun, that kind of thing. You should be paying no more than about 12 or 13 cents a primer for the larger calibers, the rifle rounds, the Magnum rounds. If you're getting into 15 cents on up for that, you're paying way too much. And what these people are looking at is, between 15 and 25 cents a primer. And the reason I'm saying don't buy them is because A, it's foolish and you're wasting your money, because you can find them. It's one thing to say, well, as many as you want, but most people have a pretty small quantity that they need compared to like stores do. So just, buy them affordable. They're there. They're online, they're, at gun stores, they're in the big box stores. Just don't buy, and I know it's tempting. You walk by and you're like, look at all those primers, and you want to buy them, but hold off. Because again, you should not be paying 15 to 16, 17 cents a primer, regardless of how big they are. You should be 15 cents and down, 10 cents and down on the small primers. This is my advice. Again, all you're doing is feeding, if people realize that they can sell these primers for what they're selling them for, that's how ammo prices go up, because the primers are the hottest commodity on all the components of the ammo itself. So again, just don't buy them. They're easy to find. Do a quick Google search. You'll find them. They're there at very affordable prices, and ideally you're paying like 5 cents for the smaller and about 9 cents for the bigger. Maybe those days are over. I don't know. I don't buy a lot of primers, but that's what we saw before. I think what we're going to see in the future should hold at around a dime, and don't let it go up to a quarter. Goodness gracious. Way too much for a primer. So if you've seen these primers around, or if you're seeing them, at prices that what is affordable on these in these days? What do you expect in your part of the country on primers? You should be able to buy 1,000 primers for around $100. That's a little too much, but you should be able to do it. Anything over that, you're spending way too much money. So thoughts or insight, especially that insight, put that below. I'd love to hear what you're seeing around your part of the country. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Feel called to support this channel with Patreon. That link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests, so please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, love guns.